smacker. 10 minutes later, the babe is actually outside. I've never felt so embarrassed before in my life. That's how I knew she was crazy. From my head, she took my wig from my head and flushed it down the toilet.
Listen, so this baby won't ask for a slow jam. This in JSO 606, but she best get with a program. Letting it go, who tryna build a snowman car? I ain't tryna build a snowman. As I get out, who cares? Still go hand, but he still here, kids so like go hand.
Woo! What's up, YouTube gang? It's your girl Matt, and I'm back with another video. It's me, M-A-D-D-Y Maddy, period. See, it says it on the chain. Got ice on my wrist because I'm listening. Anyways, I know I've been gone, but I'm back. Uni's done, a graduate now. But before I get into this video, guys, this hair is the best hair that I've had like in such a long time. So I got this hair from a company called, a hair company called Arabella hair. Oh my days. Bro, it's true to its length. The inches, everything is just so beautiful. It's so soft. I dyed it myself, as you can see. It takes dye so well, and like, you know when you get rubbish hair and you dye it, it gets all stiff. Like, this hair is not stiff. This hair is flowing. Like, let me even show you what it looks like. This hair's absolutely amazing. So yeah, girls, get Arabella hair. This is 613, 26 inches, baby. So, also, before I get into the video, I'm so sorry, guys. I have to do this.
Bruh.
Look at my outfit. So red hair with the little bit of skunk, matching this, matching the chain. But now look, wait, I don't know if it will go all the way. I don't know if you guys can see the shoes, but the shoes go so well with my outfit. Yeah, I don't need no stylist. Here's my cup of tea. Make sure you guys sit back. Make sure you guys relax. Make sure you guys go and get your tea, because I'm spilling all the tea. So, as you can tell by the title, this story is a mad one. I stole her man, so she stole my wig.
Oh shit!
I already know where I'm getting with for this. Cool. So, she was in sixth form. I was talking to one boy. He didn't go my sixth form, but a different sixth form, went like a different college. And it was like my best friend at the time, she introduced me to him. No, wait, before she even introduced me to him, he kind of popped up to her whenever she would snap me and say, oh, like, put me on.
Bruh.
I'm joking. So he'll be like, oh, put me on. I'm trying to chat to her. And then my best friend would tell me about it, but I wasn't really taking it in. She get it. Until one day I met him in real life, and I was like, ooh. Because obviously, if you guys don't know already, my type is tall. Like I said, dark chocolate, waves. Like, what else could I want? What else could a girl want? My best friend told me that he had a crazy ex, but she didn't warn me that this girl was psychotic. This girl was more than crazy. Anyways, we're gonna get into it. So cool. So I'm talking to this boy. Everything is going well. Like, everything is going smooth. Everything's going cool. Everything's going calm. Then every time I go with my best friend to his house, because she was talking to like the cousin, like his cousin as well at the time. So it was like tag team. Do you get it? Like double date type of thing. So every time I would go to his house, the crazy ex, would be messaging him, would be calling him. And I remember at the time I was like, I don't think this is a bit of me. Like, girls, listen. When you have a bad feeling about something, listen to your instinct. Don't let these boys now come and sugarcoat and use their sweet words. This boy used his sweet words. He was literally like, no, it's not like that. Like, you know, I'm feeling you. You know, I don't want to talk to her. Like, she's just crazy. It's not me. He put all the blame on her. Now, don't get twisted. That girl was crazy. That girl was more than crazy. But, like, the boy has to do something in order to make her crazy, if that makes sense. Like, a girl's not just going to wake up and be crazy. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know if I want it now, because me personally, I don't like sharing, innit? If you're my man, then you're my man. Do you get it? Girls are crazy. So, one JJ day like this. Me and my best friend were like, no, the boy messaged me. He was just like, oh, come over. I'm chilling with my cousin. You and come over. Like, we're going to chill. I was like, cool, okay. And back then I was like, oh, I'm gonna see my man. So I remember after school, I literally called, after sixth form, I called my best friend. I was just like, are we ready? I went home, quickly got ready, do you know what I mean? Because you have to impress your man, you get it? So went to his house now. So cool. We get to his house now, we go to his room, like all four of us, we're all in the same room. And we're sitting down, we're watching, I can't remember what we was watching, but we was watching a movie. We're sitting down. His phone is ringing. I'm thinking, why is his phone ringing? I look and I see it's the ex. Do you get it? Even that, the red flags should have been appearing, because why do you still have your ex's number saved? That's red flag number one that I should have taken into consideration. But back then in sixth form, you're so young. Like, how old was I? I was like 17, 18. Like, this is when you're all like, no, I think I was 17. This is when you're all like young and naive. Do you get what I mean? Cool. So he keeps ending the call. Then the crazy ex started calling the cousin, which is my best friend's man. Started calling the cousin, saying, and then she called the cousin. The cousin was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Let me just pick up. So he picked up. So then he was like, hello. And then she was just like, I just said the name. Tell Jacob that I'm gonna be there at the house. I really want to see him. Like, I have something to say. And the cousin was just like, but we're not at the house. We're not here. We're not at the house. And she was just like, what? What do you expect me to do? I'm nearly there. I'm nearly on my way. Like, what do you mean you're not at the house? But then my best friend took a snap. And when she took the snap, the girl obviously had the best friend and saw the snap and saw all of us chilling in the house. So obviously when the cousin was lying, she was like, okay, cool. I'll just go home. End of the call. We're thinking, cool, we're safe. She calls again. He obviously picks up, because he's already picked up once. He's thinking, what else could she possibly say? He picks up the phone. She goes, rah, you're a liar, I'm coming there now. And that dusty girl, she's in the house. Talking about me? Like, I'm not dusty, first of all. And second of all, go away. See that girl, I'ma smack her. And this, all of us were like, yeah. Like, what's she on? Is she really gonna come here? I kid you not. 10 minutes later, the babe is actually outside the house. So when we hit the bang on the door, we're all like, rah, like, shh, like, is she actually here? The cousin now opened the door. As soon as he opened the door, she pushed the door in. So my best friend went downstairs so that she could go try and talk to her. Do you get it? So cool. They're talking. Then the cousin now comes back upstairs with my best friend and says, it's calm. Don't worry, she's gone. Like, she's not coming. This is why it's a bit sus. Because how can she be gone and then boom, the next minute she's there? Let me tell you what happened. I'm even incriminating myself here, but listen, we were all young once, you know what I mean? You don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. So obviously, I'm with Bae in the room. Obviously, it's still PG, you get it? But me and him are in the room, he's talking to me. I was very, very peed off. I was telling him, I was like, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore if this is going to happen. He just kept telling me, shh. He basically said, don't worry about that, yeah? It's me and you now, you know what I mean? So obviously, I'm there. He's looking at me in my eyes, giving me the look. So we start kissing. We're kissing and we're kissing until then. I don't know where the girl came from. I just feel like maybe it was even a setup, because I just don't understand. I'm like this, facing sideways. I'm kissing. Do you get it? Kissing. All I hear is somebody running up the stairs. Everything went so fast. It's like my life flashed before my eyes. I hear someone running up the stairs. I hear the cousin trying to pull her back or trying to stop her. This babe just opens the door. Let me show you why she's so crazy. Cool. This girl opens the door. So obviously me and him are kissing. We're like this. So as we're kissing, we both like look at her because she just opened the door. Do you get it? So we're like here and we both, do you know what I mean? Even we just look. So as we look, this is the girl. She's like this. That's how I knew she was crazy. She literally comes in the room like this, so she bursts the door open and then she's like this. And she claps her hands like this. Me thinking that she's gonna turn away and continue. It was at that moment I just knew that it was over. So obviously I'm like this. The boy's like that as well. After she's doing her hey, she just turns around, grabbed my wig. You guys don't understand. She grabs my wig off my head. Like, my whole wig came off my head. So this is me. She grabs it. When she grabs my wig, I'm gonna insert a picture for you guys to really see and to understand what the K-Roll's condition was looking like, because it was not looking good. The ingrowth, like, my hair was disgusting. Like, I can't lie, it was, the K-Rolls were expired, the hair was dirty. Like, I was gonna actually do my hair, like, I think it was 2 days after, but it just wasn't looking good. I had no wig cap underneath, it was just straight K-Rolls. So she took it. When she took it, I'm like, everybody, because at this point, the younger brothers have come up, my best friend's there, the cousin's there, she's there, my man is there. When she took the wig off, everyone was like, oh shit. And I've never felt so embarrassed before in my life. You know, I froze, like I physically froze because I didn't even know what to say or what to do. The babe had taken my wig off my head, my K-Rolls, my man is looking at me like, eesh, because obviously this was early stages, so he's never seen me without my wig. Now he's seeing me of the worst of the worst. So then obviously he gets angry. So when he gets up and he like tries to, you know, grab the wig or whatever, she's waving my wig, she's shouting, she's like, I'm gonna F her up, I'm gonna F her up. And I'm just there like this, frozen. I just don't even know what to say at this point. So she goes, guess where she puts my wig? This girl goes into the bathroom. She pushes my wig, literally, she doesn't even dump it. She pushes my wig down the toilet and she flushes my wig down the toilet. That toilet was blocked and overflowing, and that was my wig from my head. She took my wig from my head and flushed it down the toilet. I'll see if I can get the picture of it, because I remember I took a snap that day and I was just snapping the wig like, what? So she took my wig off, flushed it down the toilet. Everyone's shouting at this point. Everyone's like, rah, 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 there's commotion, there's commotion, there's commotion. Meanwhile, I'm still in the room like this, like, God, what have I got myself into? Do you get it? I'm there standing on the bed and now I'm a bit angry. Now, I can't lie, now I'm angry. Like, I have nothing to lose now. My wig is off. So I'm ready to fight. My best friend comes in and she's like, best friend, you ready? My best friend starts tying her hair up. She starts wrapping her hair. Even me, I had no hair to wrap. So I was already ready to fight. Do you get it? So listen to this. This is where it's the plot twist. She keeps crying, Jacob, like, how could you do this to me, Jacob? She's crying. And now look, I'm like, what? Like, I just keep thinking, is my life real? Like, I genuinely don't understand what is going on here. The boy was like, just go, just get out. I don't want to see him anymore. He was vexed, he was angry. And then my best friend was just like, can you go away? He doesn't want you, he doesn't want you. What is wrong with you? And then the girl goes, Jacob, tell them. Jacob, tell them. And then that's when my ears opened, because I come out of the bedroom. I'm like, tell us what? I can't lie. It was like it was EastEnders. This is her. She goes, oh, you mean? So deep how scary she is. She's literally crying at this point, yeah? Full tears crying. And then she goes, so she's like, oh, you mean, didn't tell you that I was here last night? I now did this again. I was like, this girl was here yesterday, as in yesterday night. And you have me looking like a fool here today with my wig off because this baby's coming to fight me. He starts scratching his head. He's like, fuck. And she's like, go on, Jacob, tell them. Go on, Jacob, tell them. My best friend was like, tell us what? She was like, me and Jacob. Everybody was like, I was like, when she opened her mouth to say that she slept with him last night, he had the audacity to call me the next day to tell me to come and see him. This is his ex that he says he doesn't want anything to do with. But yet he called her over and they slept together. So my best friend was like, Jacob, is this true? Jacob, is this true? Do you know what Jacob had to say for himself? He was just like, I can't lie, it's true still. I was like, oh! So we all felt, even me, I fell down the bed. I just started scratching my head, my game rolls. I said, men are very wicked. Men are very wicked. You mean this babe is here to attack me, to beat me up. She kept calling me a midget. She kept calling me all the names under the sun. She now came to the bedroom and I was standing on top of the bed and she now grabbed me and she was trying to fight me. But then Jacob came, pulled her off. My best friend came, pulled her off, and then they went to go put her downstairs. Cool. We're thinking this is over. She gets a knife. You know that marry me or else I'm dead. That's literally what I said. You know what? I'm out. She had the knife and she was crying. She was like, this is so hard, you know. This is so hard to keep doing a story time without mentioning the people's name. I need you to be with me. I need you to be with me. He was like, you're fucking crazy. Just go home, man. Just go home. I said, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I literally had to go to Jacob. I said, Jacob, it was very nice knowing you. Do you get it? Because me, I'm not going to be in this type of toxic love triangle. No. Oh, I forgot. So I'm about to leave the house with my cane rolls. And my best friend's like, Marilyn, your wig. I'm like, where is my wig? I went to that toilet. I've never seen such a sight. You know, I actually cried. I can't lie, because I pay so much money for my wigs. And I remember that wig was like £200. And back in sixth form, that's very, very expensive. Obviously, money's not a problem for me no more. Woo! But anyways, I don't take that lightly. So I saw my wig. The toilet was blocked and my wig was like floating and bubbling in that toilet. I just looked at the wig like this. I cried. I remember crying. And I remember the cousin picked up my wig, squeezed it, washed it in the sink. And then I remember him putting it on the iron board, trying to iron because he didn't have a blow dryer. I said, you know what? Just put it in a bag. Let me take my wet wig and put it in the bag. And let me just learn my lesson from today. Any boy that tells me he has a crazy ex, I don't want to hear it. I don't want anything to do with it. Me, I'm not involved. Like, if you know your ex is still in the picture, I'm not involved. This babe literally wanted to come and kill me for man. But we don't fight over no man. And trying to think what else have I missed out. So then, yeah, me and my best friend went in the cab, we went home. I remember we thought that day was so funny. We started snapping it, we started laughing. Because in this life, if you don't laugh, you go mad. Like, we genuinely started laughing and we was like, wow, what a life. But yeah, then the babe, I remember she tried to like do all the messaging thing. And I said, listen, if you want him, just take him. I honestly do not care. But yeah, I think that is the end of the story time. I talked quite a lot, so I tried to condense that story, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoy story times with me, because I got loads more juicy stories coming out. So let me know if you're feeling the story time vibe. I don't know if I'm good at telling stories, but let me know. Obviously it's a bit weird because when I'm telling stories, I'm literally telling one of my friends, and now I'm saying it here in front of the camera. So, you know what I mean? I have to put all this energy just in front of the camera. But yeah. Hopefully you guys liked the story time. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And join the Maddy gang because we're such a vibe. Woo! Bye guys. Mwah. Love you so much. Oh, thank you to everyone that supported me. Like, I see it. And I love you. And I hope for more videos to come. Mwah. Bye.
Welcome to the 7, let me show you what I'm about. You may know me as an L, I'm that kiddo from the south. God really made me different, got a legendary sound if I say so myself. And I ain't being